Okie dokie. So, this will be my stream for the night. Like I said, I try to stream like every day for like 2 hours at least. And yeah, I kind of had it at the back of my mind to kind of like do this Call of Duty zombie stream, you know. The last zombie stream that I did, I actually thoroughly enjoyed. It was this map here. It was where is it now? It was called Citadel Des Morts, and that was a I played two maps actually. I played the Shattered Veil, I believe it's called. I recognize the maps by the picture. Yeah, the Shattered Veil. I feel like that's actually out of all the maps I played, I'll say that is one of my favorites. And I've not played the Tomb yet, so I'm kind of like I remember like these two, Liberty Falls and Terminus, that came out when Black Ops 6 first released, and Citadel des Morts, that was the first expansion, I guess. And now I'm gonna go with the Tomb. So it's the Tomb and the Reckoning that I've not played yet. So let's go with the Tomb, and let's see how this map is. You know, I've never played it before, so we'll see how this goes. Um, yeah, obviously I like to play with others. You know, it's quite a bit more, quite more interesting. But yeah, I've got some flipping James Cook beef stir fry with honey. Did you pass by? Thrive and Aries, thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated. Uh, you always seem to be on the ball with when my streams go live, you know. So much appreciation for that. So yeah, this is going to be. I hope the volume's okay. I hope everything's working well. Um, but yeah, flipping. This will be what's the word? This is the oh flipping oh. Yeah, like I remember a friend once told me. I said it in my previous streams as well. He told me to speak as if you got 10,000 people watching your stream or whatnot. So this is pretty much how I you know would speak if there was so many people watching, you know. And you know, I can kind of like in some ways I can kind of imagine myself with like a really big audience, but you know, talk about many different things. I feel like I can picture myself inside of my own apartment, inside of a nice city, with a nice view of the whole city, I should say, and flipping just being a flipping full-time streamer, you know. Obviously, I do maybe having other businesses and other things on the side, etc. But like my main joy, my main passion, I guess, would be streaming, you know. I took a look at somebody that is in that kind of mark, you know. There was this dream big and dream hard, my guy. Hey, hey, I did not know that you were what's the word? Silently in the background there, but no, thank you for communicating, man. Nice to see you. Blazing Kelly Games. I don't think you're subscribed yet. Don't think you followed. Normally it'll show up on the screen and that, but it's fine. I hope you're having a good day anyway, regardless. Flipping you know when I'm playing zombies? Oh flipping out. I love to use the sniper, you know. It's just let me just mute this man because I don't really like to have somebody else's audio coming through. Um sorry about that, but you know, kind of have to, you know. It's a good dude. Everyone is on Warzone, so that's why I'm here. Um, so wait. So good, dude. Everyone is on Warzone, so that's why I'm here. So I don't know a lot about Warzone, you know. Like I feel I never really got into that. Like the concept was pretty cool. Maybe I should try it at some point. To be fair, you know. You know what? Like after, um, before I go to bed tonight, I will download Warzone to practice some duels and solos or whatnot. But yeah, zombies is it's a really cool game mode. You know, like I'll say it's probably one of the best casual type of game modes that you can play. Um, it's what's this now? You know what? I said in my first stream. Thank you for the follow, man. But like I remember in the first stream, that there was what's the word? What was it going on? What was I just saying? Flipping on. Yeah, I was saying that it's quite overcomplicated or whatnot. Like some of the way that it's kind of laid out or whatnot. But I take that back. You know, it's quite what's the word? There was a Modern Warfare 3 where it was more of like an open world type of zombies or whatnot. But this one's kind of like back to like the you know, the round based and get to the higher round and open the doors, and I think I prefer it this way, to be fair, you know. But yeah, I mean, like, just the main thing is get Juggernaut, get the armor. I'm flipping. I've got myself these gumballs now, but I did first time round. But now since they added explosive sniper rounds and one hit choppers, first time round. But now since they added explosive sniper rounds and one hit choppers, I remember when I used to play Call of Duty when I was a little bit younger. I used to, or when I used to, like, I'll say, like, take it a little bit more seriously. I used to we used to practice these things called 360 quick scopes, you know. Oh, flipping out. Right, I need to find Juggernaut. That's what I need to do. Juggernaut, Juggernaut, Juggernaut. And you know what? I might just like. Oh, flipping out. Oh, no, do not go down here. Come on. It's too early for that. Flipping out. Right. I remember the 360. Yeah, of course, man. 360 quick scope. I don't know if you recognize the music, but it's The Last of Us lo-fi. So it's got its own little flipping beat in the background. You know, right now I'm alright with the sniper, you know. I don't need. What I do need is I do need. I need to find Juggernaut. Cause seriously, Juggernaut and the flipping Jug is the upside down place. Jug's in the upside down place. Okay, so upside down place. Do you mean like through here? No. Everyone's going for this magic box, you know. Alright, so when this round ends, I'm gonna quickly try to turn the Last of Us music down just a touch, you know. Alright, let me just turn this down like a little bit. Oh, flipping off. Right, I kind of need an actual better weapon, you know. Risky down here as well, you know. Right, the upside down place, Juggernaut. Right, PhD flopper. What's this? Dark matter. Can I get this level 2 armor? You know what? I feel like Juggernaut's more important right now. And getting a different weapon. You know what? Oh, flipping off. You know what? I'm gonna get it. Obviously, it does help in it. Coolio. Max ammo. Right. Yeah, a few more doors to go. I have a feeling I'm not really going to. The best map I've played so far is that Citadel. The second to most recent zombie map. Let me grab this. Oh, I can't grab it. Damn. Flipping off. The haunted mansion. But yeah, flipping. What's the word? Right now, I am looking for job opportunities and work, and it's so frustrating when nothing that you would want kind of like comes your way type of thing, you know. Like I applied for like this pretty cool position where they print T-shirts or whatnot, and then like they manufacture it to size, and you know, you'll use machinery to kind of like print somebody's logos or whatnot. Like it seems pretty unique and different, and I like them all this round, but Citadel is awesome. You play for high rounds or cameos or Easter eggs? You know what? I actually play for high rounds. You know, I actually play for to get to the higher round because I feel like that's how the game should be played. You know, obviously I understand why people play for Easter eggs and that, but oh flip! All right, Juggernaut man, and flipping. You said it's in the upside down room, but it's still. Alright, I can't just leave this guy. Where is he? There he is. I got you, I got you, I got you. Nice, 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 nice. There we go. Right, I do need a better weapon. Oh, flip, flip, flip. Cool, cool, cool. Right, I'm going to that magic box. That's relocated. Right, I need a better weapon now. Weapon on the wall will do, to be fair. Alright, cool. Oh. Gotta go, my guy, but I'll catch you in a bit. No problem, man. Like I said, I'll be streaming every day, so you know, if you ever catch me live, then feel free to just come and say hello. You know. But yeah, man, dream big, man. You never know. Flipping out, 10,000 flipping viewers every day. Whilst in my apartment in Amsterdam, you know, with my sexy wife. Thriving Aries, are we still there? Oh, okay. Nah, zombies is cool, you know. I really like it. It's so annoying sometimes when like you feel like you work hard for some things, and then sometimes I feel like I don't really get the fruits to my labor, you know. But like it's so difficult to kind of find the actual um Sandra's upset. Tell her not to be sad, man. She got nothing to be upset about. She got two wonderful young boys, young men that have that are going to be good members to the world. Why she sad? I'm not a son. But yeah, flipping what's the word? Yeah. I was gonna say. What was it? I was going somewhere with something, but can't remember now. Well, that's a bit annoying. I had a whole direction of conversation, and now it's just literally just mine's gone blank. But right, let's go to this magic box. Okay, we got a Krig, whatever a Krig is. So the man said upside down wall. That's where Juggernog is. That is a speed cola. Oh, stamina rope. PhD. What's this? Combo. Okay, why not? Oh. Oh, flip paying out. Alright. Alright. This guy keeps going down, you know. You know, sometimes like I feel like I've become more aware of my spiritual self or whatnot. So certain things in life don't affect me as much as much as they used to. But at the same time, it's I feel like I could be kind of like more. I was gonna say more connected or whatnot, but I feel like that's where a lot of my sadness derives from, because I don't feel entirely connected to that world as much as I should be, you know. And I feel like there's a little bit of disruption within my family, because they feel like my mind's too much in that area when it should be more focused here in this world. But I feel like you know, it's like I'm doing what I can to keep balanced, you know. I don't know. My family's a little bit strange, you know. So you made so you made grow the um. You know what? Like progress is a nice what's the word? I don't know. I guess it's like subjective in it, because within me, I can see that I've made some changes in my life and made positive progress, but to others, it's like, you know, they don't care unless you can move out, or you know, you don't have to be here no more. You can support yourself, which understandable as well, you know. But it's just about balance. Ignore them. uh, you know, I'm grateful because, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, this is I know, I guess this is why I kind of like streaming, you know, because kind of like reconnects me with um others as well, you know, but in a positive way. Like, I don't know. You know, I don't like the. I not. I do, you know what? It doesn't matter. Like, I can let it go now. You know. Like flipping. I feel pretty good. You know. All right. Let's go find this juggernaut. What's that? Depth perception. Nope. All right. These are. How? Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, you know what? It's it's quite nice when like somebody life like gets turned around or whatnot, or when somebody achieves like big levels of success. It's like when especially when it's kind of like, I mean, like for some people it's kind of like um I don't know. I was thinking more of like the ones that never expected to be successful, you know, and they kind of like managed to attain it. But then again, it's like there's always like, you know, the amount of work that somebody puts in that is not always seen, and then to others it looks like they've been successful overnight, but you know, behind the scenes there's a lot of effort into it, you know. I mean, like only recently I've started to like do this thing called shadow work, and like I'm fully starting to like understand like the those um I wouldn't even call it negative parts of myself, but I would say it's more unhealed parts of myself, or that need like attention, or kind of need like watering a little bit to heal. You know what, there was something that I seen a little while ago, um and it was like for some reason it's like I seen some what's the word, um I was gonna say like I can actually I imagine, not imagine, but I seen like an individual that was like um really upset because he couldn't afford the food that he wanted or something like that, like, or there was like a big plate of food like getting handed out to somebody, and then there was like a younger individual in the restaurant, and he was looking at the food as if he couldn't like afford it or couldn't have it, and he looked like really sad, and like I was thinking like, rah, like that actually made me feel like really upset, you know. It's like, you know, when people are so like so poor that they can't eat type of thing, you know. Like, it's not nothing to laugh at, but I'm just saying like uh and then I got my laugh, and I just got like loads of things in the fridges and flipping. Obviously, it's nice to have those things, but when you've not you're not kind of like, when they're not yours, it's like the family kind of owns you a little bit, because wherever you take from that fridge, you know, they kind of have eyes on it. Like, all right, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. He's took this, he's taken this, he's, you know what I mean. But you know, it's not really me being negative, but it's just what I know to be true in it. But I just try to take less right now, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like family can be like bullies sometimes, you know. But I'm going on about it a little bit too much, but you know, it's fun. I said I'll let it go, so I'll let it go. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Nah, bullying is not a nice thing though. Like, if we're gonna be talk about the subject of bullying or whatnot, like flipping. I mean, any form of bullying is not nice, you know. Like, I don't know, like, there's being playful, and then there's like actual like humiliation type of thing, and like, you know, flipping. You know, that's not really nice, is it? But it's like, how can like somebody like hate you so much that you know they want to do something like, um, I don't know, like just like loads of, you know, it's strange. Like I went to church and there was like this word search, make money and leave, then problem solved. You know that is you know what, sir? If it was really that easy, then you know it could be. It's probably a false belief that I'm thinking it's hard when it doesn't have to be. Alright, listen, boys and girls. I need to get some Juggernog and look how many zombies there are, man. Like, yo, fix up. The sniper's nice though. Alright, I'm gonna try to get you. I got you. I got you. No problem, no problem. Right, kind of in the midst of that there, but oh, he's down again. So it's literally just me now. I'm gonna go for the revive because I prefer to be playing with somebody. I don't know. You know what? In all fairness, like oh my, I secretly kind of know the goals that I wanna go for in life. You know, one of them being having an immense amount of self love, where um, man, no matter what anybody says, and I actually mean this when I say this, like no matter what somebody uh says to me, it wouldn't affect me anymore. You know, like quite literally, like in a positive way though, as in that I can kind of like understand why you feel that way towards me, you know, or not understand, but it depends on the situation and circumstances, you know. But there is also an element of being able to stand up for yourself as well, you know, because flipping out, like just because somebody is quite self-conscious and wants to follow like a positive, more positive path in life, you know, like wisdom definitely grows from experience, you know, like wisdom just doesn't come overnight, you know. You know, there's gonna be individuals out there that are smarter and more in tune with reality or whatnot. But sometimes it's good to kind of embrace your own uniqueness and individuality. Because at the end of the day, you got some self worth that needs to be shown to the world. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, and obviously remember, like, through you know times where you feel like everyone's against you, like there's still that that power inside of yourself to know that um your own self is here anyway. So obviously, you know it's good to have like companionship in life and friends, etc. It is good. So I'm kind of grateful. It's 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 good to have friends, of course. You know what I mean? Like, these people make you laugh. You know what I mean? And like, they can support you or whatnot and help you. But I feel like different friends can like teach you different things as well. Like, obviously you gotta be able to say to someone, where you gotta be able to speak your mind when you feel like something is not right. Because there's gonna be other situations in life where you're gonna have to speak up and that. Like, and you're gonna have to, like, what's the word? Obviously, you might not always be right. You might be seen from one place that is, you have like a little bit of lack of clarity in certain areas or whatnot, which is, um, like, you might think inside of like your mind that, like, how you perceive it, something is right and it's okay, and to another person they'll be like, nah, it's wrong. It should be like this or whatnot. So, but then again, like, sometimes, like, who is right and who's wrong, like, from a flipping angelic divine perspective, let's say, on things that are meant to be a certain way. They would say like this is the right way or whatnot, and then um, there might be another deity that has like a different perspective on something, and um, sometimes I find them type of things interesting, but for now I choose to like try to do what's right. And sometimes doing what's right is kind of like, what's the word? Um, letting yourself go, bringing yourself to the surface, and releasing and transcending all the guilt and fear, and the things that you're holding inside for so long or whatnot, and kind of like a pay your dues type of thing. But alright. So it's literally just as oh, my team's still here, so that's cool. Oh my days, there's something like so pleasing about flipping killing these zombies. But nah, like, there's this there's this what's the word? There's this song called like, nah, I'm living in ecstasy. Like, nah, I'm living in ecstasy. I don't know how it goes. Like, but it's like, yo, that's actually pretty much like a state of being that some humans can get to. Like that. It's like like if what's the word? There's some type of flipping master that can attain that in um in a lifetime or whatnot. Like, that's incredible work. Like, what I mean. Absolute like happiness. But you know what? Like, you won't be able to attain. Oh, like, for myself, like, if I ever was wanted to do that, like, Oh no, come on. That was annoying. Alright. As long as I get to keep the money, it's fine. Because I still have the sniper. I've not pocket punched anything, so. Alright, come on, guys. You know, I see them working towards me. I see them. My guy, my guy, my guy. Aquaman, Aquaman. He's coming for me. He knows I revived him a few times. They ran that way, so maybe like, alright, sir. Low health here, you know. Oh, he's not gonna make it. Coolio. Oh, he's down as well. Flipping out. Flipping out. You know what? Like, I don't know. Team is. I feel like they what's the word? They made the map significantly smaller, from what I can see. You know. Like it's not as open as previous Black Ops. You know. You know, I'll be honest. Like, I quite like Amsterdam city center. You know, but there might be other cities in the world that might be more appealing. Um, but I'm talking more like obviously this is an important time in my life because it's a time where I should be like making progress towards financial um you know, just make as much money as you can type of thing, but it's kind of difficult when you start from square one type of thing, you know. Yeah, that's how it really is, you know. But it would be a nice story if I could get out of this hole that I'm in. But there's this channeler called Bashar. You're obviously you're I'm sure you are aware of him. But to the viewers, am I sworn in? Oh no, I'm not. Okay, so flipping out. That's the end of the team. I don't know how many rounds we got to, but that was round 14. That's nothing. That. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try. We're gonna go into a different map. That was flipping 36 minutes. I got to like flipping round 36 on um on my last zombie game. So let's select mission. We're gonna go standard. We're gonna go play in a squad. And Shattered Veil's cool, but we're gonna go for the Reckoning, which is the latest. Which is the latest map. So let's see how this one is. And yeah. Whew. I really enjoy streaming, you know. Gotta be honest. Like I was streaming this title called Deathloop yesterday, and that was pretty. I was gonna say it was pretty fun, but you know, it was All right, let me. um, I don't know. Like, there's so many titles out there nowadays. That it's like, yo, you got like um, such a choice to choose from, you know. Right, right. So quick revive is here. That is cool. Oh, so we got a perk straight away. That's cool. Alright, this mark seems pretty nice actually. Okay, so flipping out. I forget that I've got a YouTube live stream as well, so I need to make sure I'm monitoring um, okay, so I'm live now. Oh, sorry. Alright, flipping out. Alright, so the YouTube chat is pretty much inactive at the moment, but I am live there anyway. Oh. You know what? I might actually be that person that would just like to have. I was gonna say I would like to have company and that, but I don't know, because like the company I've had in the past has not been like. It's like I get bored, like not bored, but like settling down with somebody, like. Come on now. Like, I feel like there's been so much like negativity around that area for so many years that I can't even. I don't even feel like. I mean, obviously, if by like the grace of God, flipping, somebody positive comes into my life and changes me for the better or helps me in some way to become better, then great. But you know, I feel like most of the time that's how it is. But sometimes I think to myself, like, when you see like some people with families and then they have like kids and children and they settle down and they're living a normal mundane life and all that type of thing. Like they must have like, is there like connection with their flipping higher self, like more in tune as opposed to somebody that hasn't got that? Or then again, everybody is life paths different or whatnot, but like is there like destiny more clear cut type of thing? What the hell is this? Oh my. Look at. Alright, yeah, true. Like, where are my teammates? Are they going this way? Oh, let me use. This is a very strange map. I cannot lie. Like, I do not like this map at all. I gotta be honest. And on top of that, I've not even got no flipping armor or anything. Like, I should follow these guys. What round are we on? 5? Alright, go back down here. And you keep mentioning this to me, but yeah, that would be too painful. You'd be like, you woman, but it's just like, nah, it would be. People would be like, nah, I want my money back. uh, You know what? I'm quite happy about the person that I've become. You know, like I don't know. It's like I can't beat myself up about not getting things right all the time. You know, like you know what I mean. Like a voice at the back of my head was saying to me, you know what? Like um, if you were truly happy with where you are in life, then you wouldn't have mentioned it, type of thing. You know, but I don't think that's true. You know, could say it out loud that I'm happy to be who I am. You know. Where are these guys? Like seriously, like all right. So open this because I just alright. Speak all flipping all the hydro gonna go away, don't they? The ones. Oh, you know what? Like maybe I can use different perks to until I find it. You know. But that always used to be my go-to. You know. What's this? Alright. Oh, flipping off. Yeah, this is a very strange map. like, navigating it, there must be some logic to it, but yeah, Chat GPT is quite helpful. You know, it's a very very good AI software. You know, and I feel like that AI in particular would um would definitely. Such a brilliant mind and such a waste. Flipping, I've heard that a few times in my life, you know. Oh, all my days. This is kind of like what I was doing in my job today. So like, there was flipping paper coming down from the conveyor belt, and I was kind of like sorting out the paper to what's the word? Um, sorting out sorting out the cardboard so that only um what's the crunchy type of paper gets through the conveyor belt or whatnot. But yo, it's getting so dizzy on that conveyor belt, man, and I don't know how some individuals stay there for like 5 6 months or whatnot. Flipping terrible job that, I gotta be honest. Terrible job that. I was there, I was just thinking, yo, this is shit. I gave it a good go for an hour, but I just thought, nah, I ain't even going by and do the full shift, mate. Sign out, find something else. You know what I mean? Fuck. You see a strange map, mate. I don't know, like, let's use okay, flipping on. Let's use this one. Alright. So the next weapon I get off a wall is gonna be Pack a Punch. Cool. So let me find a wall weapon. Like this. So that's not true. Oh. Flipping on, my asthma was kicking in as well, man. It was a really dusty environment. Feeling like it actually affected my breathing in some way. I need to go take my inhaler in a second. Some armor. Alright, making some progress. Alright, don't let me down. I'm gonna... Oh, flipping on. Sorry, I was just thinking about this kebab that I might potentially be eating tomorrow. Flipping... It's funny, like I went to a kebab shop yesterday or the day before, and what's it called? I went like across the road from the kebab shop that I normally go to, and then it's like I seen the shop from a distance, and I just thought, nah, you know what? I can't step foot in this this Turkish delight or whatnot. But I'm sure their kebabs are still nice and that. But yo, Panico's like, I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like their layout is nicer. Hey. Ooh. Alright, stick with the squad. Oh, flip. Hey, magic box. Oh. Alright, let's see. No, pets cost 4,000. Oh. Oh, flip it up. Trying to find a better way to kind of like sit in this chair, you know. Oh. So you need I need pounding on stream. Oh, I mean unless I organize that myself. I should be pounding with 10,000 what's the word? 10,000 views. Oh, flipping out, flipping out, flipping out. Yo, 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 yo. I don't wanna die, you know. Oh, flipping out. Oh, 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 oh. So, if you wanna like talk about movies, I actually watched like flipping 10 minutes of Superman, and I was watching it, and I just feel like I can't even watch movies anymore, man. like, like it's just I'm not too sure what it is, but it's not that my interest has gone. It's just does not seem like I'm gonna try again to watch this Superman, but it's like I've seen these things like a million times now. It's not even like that fun anymore. To besides Avatar, actually, Avatar would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? But I've learned never to get my hopes up too much. You know what I mean? Because that flipping Last of Us Part 2 was an absolute. Nah, it wasn't that bad to be fair. You know what I mean? In retrospect, it was alright. I need some respect from my streamer, from my viewers. That's what I need. Oh, oh my days. Alright, you know. Oh, ooh, the sniper is it just feels good. You know, like feels like second nature to me having a sniper. I do fancy a pack a punch in this. You know. Oh, come on. Alright, sir, please revive me. I've got decent amount of money. Got my sniper, and I got a few perks. So you know. Right, he spawned in. My G, my G, my guy, my guy, my guy, my guy. Thank you so much. Right, right. I guess I need like a flipping. I'm gonna have to go searching for. Alright, let's go see where this is. No, 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 don't. Oh, it's not bad this, you know. It's quite light as well. Yeah, man. The armor, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's try this. I'm not a fan of stir fry, you know. I like I like fish, fried fish, buttered fish, and chips with ketchup. Oh my days. Yeah, I'm glad I left. I'm glad I left working at that place today because if I was to bring my backside back there tomorrow and sacrifice my own breathing, no, 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 because I feel like my head's still dizzy from the flipping conveyor belt. Oh man, I actually feel sorry for the people that are working there. Like, you know, I don't because they could get another job if they wanted to. You know, like, you know what I mean. Like as Bishal would say, you know what I mean. Um, it's a false belief believing that you have to stay in certain positions that don't fulfill your soul. But I will say that the role that I had at the airport was like flipping 20 times better than that, you know. Like not even 10 times, 20 times, mate. Like, like that role was terrible. The flipping dust was everywhere. Flipping. Oh,
cool. Right, now I'm gonna go for a little search. Right, flipping. What is this? Level 3 armor. And what about Pocket Punch? What's it? Cool, cool, cool. What's that? Commando? No, it's not. Yeah, let's see if I like buy a weapon from the wall and it'll be. Oh, it is as well. Cool. Yes. Right. Nice. So that gobble gum does work. Mm. Right, so at least I know how to get back to this arena. Oh, still have no idea where that Juggernaut perk is, but that's fine. I think I mentioned that about 3, 4 times this game, but oh no no yes. You know what? Corey is probably my favorite um type of dish. Alright, so let's work towards that flipping level 3 armor. I'm not sure, like, is there anything else that I want to kind of like mention or talk about, or anything that comes to mind? As of now, not really, you know. Other than I wonder if there is another pleasure that could be as good as eating. Obviously, a sexual pleasure too. I was thinking that maybe like obviously listening to music is pleasurable, but it's not on the same like level or caliber as eating or drinking. Joy, I guess that's something, but it's not. I wouldn't call it pleasurable though. I've learned to I've started to sing a little bit more, but but, yeah, I'm kind of like teaching myself to sing with more passion. I used to just think that singing is just something that you're kind of born with or whatnot, but well, I mean, to some people maybe, but I believe everybody's got the potential to actually sing. You know, to be fair, I thoroughly believe that. I think a lot of I think people that have bad voices is because they're suppressed on some level. Stir fry. Anybody that be watching the stream, make sure that you follow on Twitch. Oh, oh my days! You know what? I love sugary tea. Oh, really? Oh, right. Hello. Right. So I feel like most of the time within zombies is that when you get to like late 30s, it starts to get like a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like play as long as you can without dying in it, but you know sometimes these games go on for a long time. You know, right? The highest ever round I've ever gotten to was round 40. So if I could beat round 40 on any map, then that would be cool. Cool, cool, cool. I really don't know what you mean by that, mate. But the funny thing is that round 40 was the round that I actually got to with James. Oh, oh, come on, come on. Workbench. Oh, yes, it's there. Right. Shit. Come on. Yeah. Alright, so now it's just level 3 armor, then focus on pack a punch in the weapons, you know. Did they bounce? Or somebody's still there? Ay, ay, ay. Come on now. Oh my days, that is annoying. I wouldn't like to go down there, you know. Thank you. I feel like she knows my worth, you know. That's one respect. Where is he? I'm trying to think like which way did it come from here. No, no. Oh, there it is. The wonderful level 3 armor. Nice. You know what? If I could have any profession in the world, you know what? It would actually be a full-time streamer. You know, it'd be that, and it would be an astronaut. Oh my! I saw this. Let's go down here. Sure, this is like the Juggernaut area. Must be, must be, must be. It is right, cool. So we're gonna start this train from here. Miserable existences. What's this? Oh. For now, it's a bit of a break. Oh. Oh. What's this? Oh, dead shots. Obviously, I feel like there isn't much to kind of like speak about at the moment. Um, Sometimes, like with zombies, especially, I feel like the actual title can just like take me away a little bit, especially when you're dealing with these flipping creatures. Like, you know what I mean? They're just like on your backside all the time. You know, like don't let you rest on my days. Oh, look at the S out of this. Wait, you know, look how quick they come though. James. No. Oh my days. You know what? It's actually a pretty cool map. You know, I take that back. I mean, you kind of know how to navigate it. Oh my days, can't even teleport. My bad. Pool. There's one game that you should know how to play. It would be pool. Such a great social game that, you know. And darts. Whew. Mm. It's kind of strange. Like I remember Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. They had this like open world kind of like element to it, and you know what? I'd say like that iteration was not half bad. You know, like, you had to like complete like more missions throughout the open world map, and like oh, you know, I feel like it's time to exfil. You know, because actually, you know what I do? I wanna pack a punch my sniper before I do that. Mm. Right, what's this? Know where that leads? That's pretty cool though. Right, magical. yeah, man, figured out how to navigate around pretty quickly. Alright, let's see the actual oh, let's pack up with this sniper, you know. Oh my. Oh, that was fast. New exfil available. Yeah, let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Save the progress type of thing. We're all on the same page. So me deny. Oh my.
If you wanna leave, mate, just leave the game. I'm trying to do the fucking Easter eggs. Fucking dickhead.
Fucking tell him, Mush, tell him.
You know what I'm saying, mate? I didn't expect to have on that, to be honest. Keeps fucking spamming it.
Fucking prick, mate. Leave the game, mate. Fucking prick.
Fucking leave, you can.
You know what? I actually will, because you know what I mean. I'm not gonna be in a game with fools. So yeah, let them say what they want to say, and then see you later. You know what I mean. I don't need to challenge them. Oh, flipping on. If you want to be horrible, be horrible. Flipping on. I'll just go into a flipping multiplayer or whatnot. Play some casual search and destroy. So, lobby loadouts. Whoa. Okay. So, I feel like I'm just gonna play some casual search and destroy to kind of finish off the stream, because yeah, I don't know. Um, I don't know if there's anything else that I'd rather be doing right now. Let's see, find match.
Filter, domination, search and destroy. Let's go. Find much. Kind of crazy, like how I was like playing so nice with them, and then you they wanna be rude because I wanted to exit the game, you know, or whatever. Maybe let's see, find a match. Filter. End of the game mode. Kill confirmed. Enemies to earn stars. Demolition. Free for all. Maybe free for all, you know. Good old free for all. Unless there's anything else that I feel like going on. Maybe not really, you know. You know, sometimes I get confused in this world sometimes because I hear people speaking and having dialogue and they have like a conversation surrounding a particular subject, and I can never seem to like keep my attention on what it is that they're talking about, because in my mind I interpret it in some completely different way. So I don't understand why that is, you know, but I guess that's just the way that my mind works, which is a bit annoying. I think I'm gonna play this game and then I'm gonna end my stream. Fringe.
Nice. My. Nice. You know what? Free roll's cool. There's some lo-fi, you know. Really, really chilled. Oh my days, kind of rushed that, you know. No problem. No. Oh, it's like a flipping 6 death streak, you know. Ooh. Hoppy D's pretty strong. Oh. Oh my. Nice to have some claymores, you know. Wait. Oh my days. What do you mean? uh, you can't, just because I died a few times, you know, it just makes me a bad player. Oh, stepping it up a little bit slightly. This RPD is nice though. Hey, top 3 though. You know what? I wasn't 100% trying that game. Just to prove a point. 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 I'm gonna play one more free throw. You're not Bell. I told you I was going. Let me play one more.